Mr. Graham, all three leagues, just a constant carousel of changes at the bottom of the table.
Big time.
The top of the tables are really starting to take form of who the playoff teams are who the automatic promotions. But the bottom of all three leagues is a fucking mess
It's
right now.
a fucking shit show. Absolutely.
Absolute mess. And I want to say we're going to talk about it, but really, we're going to talk a lot about the fucking bottom of the league. That's all there is to it.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's start the show.
Come on.
Born in the land of Bowie, Maryland. Bred to be a fan of fucking Everton. Punch you in the eye and drink your rye. Sam Houston.
Sam Houston?
Arsenal fans have another Sam. AKA the fucking Gooner Graham. Snub of my lord. Looks great in shorts. Sam Graham, hey.
Sam Graham.
Fucking United! Fucking United!
Hello and welcome to DU Does EFL, a brief bias recap of the rest of English football. I know it was a great.
I got a delayed widget.
Okay, well, it still made the noise, and you still managed to stample all over my fucking introduction there.
Because it's a fucking beer opening. It's not a big deal.
It's told by two common American schmucks. I am your host, Sam Houston, and it's not the beer, it's your fucking mouth. My co-host, Mr. Samuel Graham. How you doing over there, stud?
Doing all right. I just wish my widget would have opened on time.
Yeah, well, and then
Mel said it was like a bong hit, so she got excited.
you got to tell everybody about it.
It was a disappointing widget.
I'm Sam Graham, and I got something to say. You all gotta listen to me.
I don't know if
It's not the first time his widget is misfired.
4 girls.
I was gonna say, well,
That's why we started the show, though. Yeah, because we're middle-aged white men that have something to say,
I was
right?
gonna say one would say it's fired correctly 4 times at least.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
and
like,
of
I'm
course,
still fading out. There's nothing to fade out. It's
and
over.
Of course, on the ones and twos, producer Mel. How you doing over there, producer Mel?
My beer's almost empty. I got to go to the fridge.
And then get yourself another beer.
I
It's
told you,
not that
I
hard.
brought 6 of these.
Oh, I got to finish this one. I got another one in the fridge.
All right.
Cilantro.
We're recording at the DU Public House just outside the nation's capital. You can check us out wherever you get your podcasts. And, of course, streaming live every single Monday night. Should you want to chat with us, there is many ways that you can. Mr. Graham, tell the good people how they can get in touch.
It's at DU Football Show on all the social medias and dufootballshow@gmail.com to get in touch
and
via email.
Should you want to get this show ad-free
There
or
it is.
support all of our other efforts, how do you go about doing that?
There it is. It's patreon.com/DU Football Show. Sign up to that $5 tier. And you get all of our extra content, including sound check and injury time, as well as these shows ad fucking free.
You are definitely getting a Sans ads one of these times. You're getting one of those. You want to get this show Sans ads. How do you go about that? Just
All
going to
right.
be to fuck with you.
That's fine.
I'm going to think of new and interesting ways
ways
to say no ads just to fuck with you. Because it pleases me fucking with you. We are not drinking the exact same shit we drank in the last show. And Sam and myself both work in the wine and spirit industry, both have a deep, passionate love for all things distilled spirits. So as the red-blooded Americans we are, we vow to have a drink in our hand throughout this show and every single show. Tomorrow is St. Patrick's Day, Mr. Graham.
That's right.
So we got to drink a little Irish, right?
We are. So a previous bottle that was on the list.
That was on the top 20 list, so we're keeping to form.
We are keeping to form. This is the Glendalough Mizzenor Finish Single Malt Irish Whiskey that comes to you at just 13 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that for you. This one was aged for 13 years in American oak bourbon barrels and then finished in Japanese Mizzenor oak puncheon barrels. And it is going to be 92 proof on this one. It is one of the most phenomenal bottles of Irish whiskey that I've ever had in my life. And I was so happy that you brought it to my house on Saturday that I brought it back to you for today's recording because I wanted us to have some Irish whiskey for one of these shows, as it is St. Parg's Day.
So these, the Mizzenor oak is very porous. It
Also doesn't grow straight.
Right. So little tiny staves to kind of put it all together. Think like a bonsai tree is what a Mizzenor oak is. And the
Says bonsai and does jazz hands.
exactly. If we titled these shows, that's what that one would be.
Hooray!
Yeah, exactly. Now, the other thing, too, is because it's very porous wood, because they're very expensive barrels to make, the first few different whiskeys that we're working with Mizunara, we're typically putting staves into a barrel to give it that influence, right? The big flavor you get from a Mizunara is sandalwood, right? There's just this kind of lovely creaminess to it, but there's really wild herby kind of flavor to it as well. And
I didn't think this could get gayer.
Yeah, this particular whiskey were the first people to use a full barrel to finish.
Right.
And with all that being said, it was still $89 on the shelf.
Yeah.
It was under $100 for a 13-year-old Irish single malt, which there was not a lot of. You know, remember, early on, only 3 distilleries cranking out juice, right? And there was really only one place that was selling it, and they only had so many barrels to sell. So this is one I would love to tell you all to go rush out to your liquor store and find it. You won't.
It doesn't exist anymore.
And
sadly,
I flat out bought 3 bottles of this because I saw it on the shelf, and they were closing it out, and it was $70 a bottle, and it was the best fucking $240 I ever spent.
it's so good.
$210, yeah. That I ever. It was like
it's so fucking good.
it is exceptional. If you see this bottle of whiskey, if you see it on the shelf, just fucking buy it.
Buy it.
Our boy Ken has bought 4 bottles of it. Like, just if you see it, buy it.
Real quick, Sammy. If you want, very quickly, you want to go over the lesser-known saint of Ireland
That would be Saint Kevin, the martyr.
on the label.
And on the label, he is holding out his arms, and in one hand is a bird, and you can't see. In the other hand is the nest of said bird with all of its eggs. And it was rumored that he stood out there like that for, I want to say it was like 30 days and 30 nights at in County Wicklow at the lock, and they just stood there and took care of the bird and the bird's eggs. A bit of a hermit, a bit of a kind of tree-hugging hippie that lived in the woods. Like, you think like Gandalf the Grey from the very first kind of the start of
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, yeah.
Old man who likes whiskey and takes care of birds' eggs.
Yeah.
I'm the big Sam.
Sam in 5 years, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. So,
Oh, no, I guess now chickens are birds.
yeah, it's
Even though
phenomenal.
they're more closely related to velociraptors.
Yeah, it's absolutely phenomenal. It's one of the
It's one of the best whiskeys, best Irish whiskeys around for sure. But
Yeah.
it's up there. I would put it easily in my top 10.
Yeah.
It probably creeps close to my top 5 whiskeys of all time.
I don't disagree with
fucking
that.
love this bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, it's incredible. And the good news, my friend, is when this one's empty, I've got one more for us to drink.
Nice.
And that'll
That's
be
gonna
one that
be-
I share amongst the friends.
That'll be very few and far between those drams.
No, honestly, what I will probably do with that bottle is crack it and say, boys, we're going to have a humdinger. And,
Oh, really?
And, it be,
And go all out one
and
night?
just take care of it. I
All
think
right.
that's the way to treat it. Because then you have the memory of that night being the final time, not the all I've got is this much left in the bottle and it's the final dram I'm pouring.
One sip left because
I'd
she
rather
finally
it
let me
be-
put it in her mouth
Rather
again.
it be
Got
one night where we fucking kill it, and that's what we remember. All right, what else should we always do, Mr. Graham?
Always remember to drink responsibly.
Cheers, you fucking
It's
perverts.
the final dram.
I don't know if I've ever told you this. I'm pretty sure I have. I had to have because it was so absolutely absurd. But that was like, it felt like at least the Icelandic national anthem. Because you know Europe wrote that song.
Right, but they're not from Iceland, but yes.
I think one of the band members is from Iceland. But that when I was in Iceland for 4 days, I heard that song 31 times.
Of course you did.
The final countdown. And then I got home and it was on a fucking Hot Pockets commercial. And I was like, fuck, I can't get away from it. It was so annoying.
Fucking love
I
it.
haven't been able to listen to the full song since.
Let's get into the action.
Championship corner!
I've fallen. and I can't get up. Oh, no.
Don't worry, everybody. She took it out in post. Leicester are on a losing run, and I say that very quickly so then she can't go back and change
Yes,
it.
correct.
Are now sitting in 23rd with Oxford, West Brom, and Portsmouth all within 2 points, but all above them. Not good at all.
No.
Borough did pick up a couple points on Coventry, who lost over the weekend. They lost to Southampton, in fact. But the lead is still at 7 points. Ipswich and Millwall are comfortably in 3rd and 4th place. The only thing separating them is goal differential, but that goal differential is something like 17 goals for Ipswich's favor.
Yeah.
Like Millwall, not traditionally a scoring team.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Normally, traditionally, a fuck you up team. That's what they are.
Yeah, they only score points with the Proud Boys.
Yeah, exactly. They're the Proud Boys' personal favorites.
But somehow the Leeds are known as the Super Whites, which is weird.
Yeah. Hull,
because Millwall were white as well.
Yes. Hull are quite comfortable in 5th place. They look like they're definitely going to be making the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Wrexham now have a 3-point lead over Southampton, despite
they're the ones that beat Coventry.
Despite they beaten Coventry, but Wrexham beat the Swans in a Welsh derby this Friday, and that was the one that the boys did the live commentary for, right?
Yes, they did, and I won a bunch of money on it.
Nice. Yeah, so
not a bunch of money. I won like $30 on that game.
Ryan and Rob did a whole streaming of them, like Mystery Science
with Sky
Theater.
Sports. Yeah,
and just
with Sky
them
Sports
going over it, which is pretty great. Hopefully, Robbie Mack didn't decide to drop F-bombs on, English TV.
I would hope not, but there were times when you definitely knew as a consumer of football-related products, they were supposed to be saying something, and they were just hugging. It was just dead air. It was like, as a broadcaster, not the greatest.
So this is a bit that only Mel and I'll get, because I don't know how deep you get into Always Sunny, but what they needed was Glenn Halloran around to do his CCH Pounder fucking impression. Stop talking about that stuff, Dutch! That's
no idea what you're talking about. I was not a huge Always Sunny fan, to be honest.
Well, they're still doing the shows.
Oh, it's still going?
Yeah, they're still going.
Oh, wow.
Oh, hell yeah. Glenn Halloran is Dennis, and he somehow does a perfect impression of CCH Pounder, who is she was on The Shield.
Okay.
So Glenn Halloran, little skinny white boy. CCH Pounder, strong black woman who plays a detective on this, and he somehow sounds
exactly like her.
Exactly fucking like her.
That's funny.
And they have worked it into the show simply because it makes all the actors, like it makes Caitlin, Rob, and Day, Charlie, all fucking laugh their asses off every time Glenn does it. So they just try to work it into the show simply so they can have a laugh of him doing it.
That's pretty good.
It's incredible.
I am here for that.
All right. Keeping it rolling. Lincoln have extended their lead to 4 points in League One over Cardiff, which is a bit of a surprise.
It is, yeah.
You know, and good thing Lincoln's already singing about how they're going to have Tottenham away.
Away days at Tottenham.
Yeah, ole.
It's so good that they're Tottenham are catching strays for that.
But Huddersfield Town have leapfrogged Reading and are now in the final playoff spot.
Oof, that's not good for Reading, being still down there.
Yeah.
Now, I've started looking at the EFL fixtures for Rob and my trip.
Mm-hmm.
Reading are at home that weekend.
Oh,
it's
fuck yeah.
Very short train ride.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Very short train ride. You know who else is at home?
Who?
And it better not fucking interfere with the weekend.
Please tell me the O's.
Leighton Orient are at home that
Fuck
weekend.
yeah, you got it. Oh, my God, you got to go fucking see the O's.
Leighton Orient are at home that weekend.
Oh, it's London's second club.
It better not fuck with me.
Oh, my God. Yes, please let that be
It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Let it be a Friday or a Sunday. Let you be able to go see that.
Has to be.
Oh, yes. God, I really hope that happens for you.
Me too.
Go see the O's would be fucking
Because I
phenomenal.
will press that home. Mm-hmm. That we are going to this game.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yes, it's every supporter in London, it's their second favorite team.
It's their second team.
It's absolutely their second team. Now,
some might call them the Accrington of the South.
Exactly. Now let's go ahead and take a look at what matters, the bottom of the table. The relegation carousel right now has Port fucking Vale in dead last, Shack's Northampton Town,
No.
Rotherham, and now Blackpool. And
That's not good for them.
And there is a 3 to 4
They're a
point.
traditional League One club.
Remember, it used to be 1 to 2.
Mm-hmm.
It is now a 3 to 4 point gap between them, Wigan, the O's, and Exeter have slid in. Note I didn't mention the Doncaster, because they had a big week with a draw to Luton and a win over Blackpool.
Oh, that's a big deal. That's a 6-pointer.
And now has them 5 points safe and level on games. All of their games are done in their level where they need to be. That is massive for Doncaster, who came up last year.
It's absolutely huge.
Yeah.
The problem with all this is there's still 400 games left to play
pretty much
in this league. So there could still be a lot of swings, and it's not a huge amount of points. But Port Vale, we've talked about a few times. With them advancing, their fixture congestion can get...
They did make up a game this week. They played 2 this week.
Yeah, but there's they only have one more midweek open or something for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So if they need to not advance to be able to fulfill their league fixtures before the end of the season.
Right. Or
they got to play 48 hours apart.
Precisely.
Which isn't safe for the players.
No, not at all. Not one bit. And they play Tuesday and Saturday this next week, all of League One.
Yep.
Finally, League Two, it was a really, really shitty week for your arch nemesis, Gillingham.
Good. Gillingham are at home that weekend.
Oh, yeah?
I'd take a ride down, take a piss on the side of the stadium.
Just fuck you guys.
Yeah.
Are you ready? They lost 5-1 to MK Dons in the next week.
You Dons.
Cambridge said we'll do you one better and beat you 5 fucking nil. A 10-1 aggregate this week
games.
for Gillingham.
Love that. Fuck Gillingham.
The Gills that are the Gills, because it's spelled like Gillingham, but apparently it's Gillingham, but they want to be called the Gills. Fuck off.
Yeah. I hate them. I hate everything about them.
Now,
I know nothing about them, by the way.
Both Cambridge and Dons are squarely in the promotion spots. Really, the top 3 spots have got at least about a 4-point lead. So they're good. And then, of course, it is Bromley, who are the league leaders currently right now, looking pretty much dead on to go up. Here's the biggie.
Which is good. That's a big deal for them.
Here's the biggie. This is going to make you very happy. Newport County is out of the drop. They are now 2 points safe, and they have a team between them in the drop as well.
Nice, I like that. We need them in the League Cup because they're the ones that tend to give people a hard time because they fucking monster truck pitch.
That has hosted multiple monster truck rallies.
Yeah.
They had a 2-1 win over Barnet. Barrow and Harrogate now find themselves in the drop, and Carlisle is just above them.
Well, I think Carlisle can fuck off because we need Admiral Harrogate Town to step up. We remember that joke from a few weeks ago.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
No one ever wants to see him go down.
That is going to wrap it up, boys and girls.
Well, he didn't go down.
No. Mr. Graham, any parting words?
No,
nothing to say. No, got nothing.
It's fine.
All right, very good. Well, next up is injury time.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. Be safe.
Next up is injury time, where we're going to go ahead and talk about the beers we were drinking. We're going to check in on our adopted club, and it's only 2 points now for Hearts in the Scottish Premier League because they lost this past weekend.
Yeah, not great news.
And we will also then preview the weekend's action, which is truncated because of the League Cup final, but fear not. We will be talking about the League Cup final also. Should somebody want to support this show, Mr. Graham, how do they go about doing that?
It's very easy. Patreon.com/DFootballShow. Sign up to that $1 $5 tier and you get all of the extra content that Sammy's talking about.
And you get these shows sans ads, Mr. Graham.
I thought you were going to save that for next week. You might be out of material.
I'm going to come up with all kinds of fun ones for you.
You might be out of material. I think you just fucked yourself there.
Till next week, everybody.
Good night.
I already came up with another one.